What is up, guys? Back here with something a little different today. Since I got my bike in the stand, kind of taken apart. I'm actually going to spray paint my whole bike. Can't afford a new one at the moment, so I might as well make it look different, right? It's a good way to do it. See, I kind of took off my stickers already. But before I get into that, I need to wash it, which probably won't record that. No one wants to see me wash a bike. And I'm going to swap out these rims, my current ones, because they've definitely run their course. There's probably about 5 more dents on that rim. That's the rear one, so I'm swapping them out for that. For these ones that I picked up a while ago, stands, no tubes, I think they're the arches, so hopefully they'll be perfect for the stuff I ride. And yeah, take these down to the shop, get the new ones laced up, and then I'll meet you back here, start prepping. All right, let's get right into it. Whew. All right, so just did a quick wash here, nice and clean. Obviously there's no tires on it, those are at the shop. So yeah, it just needed to be clean, even though I'm going to end up sanding it and getting it all dirty and dusty anyways. Definitely needed to clean, so I'll probably start with the forks, get those going first. I think for today I'll probably just try to get most of the prep done, and then tomorrow morning I'll try to spray it, just so it's a little cooler because it's pretty hot right now. That way it's a little easier and I don't have to sweat as much. But yeah, slap you back on in the time lapse here, and I'll get all the cables, derailleur, brakes, get all that stuff off, get her taped up and sanded. And yeah, just get right to it. Phew. Wet sanded going. Don't have an extra spray bottle just to spray it, so I'm gonna kind of just dip. Actually, probably be better if I just wipe it. Use this towel, wipe down the surface. Starting with the fork here. Real quick. I think I need a slightly stronger sandpaper, so I will be back with that. BRB. All right. The only other sandpaper I have might be a little too strong, so I'm just going to do it ever so lightly to not go too hard on it. Just a little piece of sticker. Of course, now that it's wet. off. Actually, let me check this out. Don't need the axle inside there. Pretty good. Alright, so she is all taped up. I've got the holes here plugged. Those are all nice and plugged. Probably. I should probably do that too. I'll do that later. But yeah, I just gotta finish sanding this up, get this nice and rough, and then she'll be ready to go. And then I gotta start on the bike, which will be another too long of a time. So yeah, let's get this sanded. All right, now for the frame. This one should be a little bit faster. Not as, I don't know, we'll see. At least not as tedious, maybe not faster. But I think I will start with taping first to get that done and over with. I know the taping will definitely be easier as opposed to the fork, definitely not as much. Alrighty, I think she's done. It's taped up there. Kind of took the little shine off of it and taped it up there. Nice and scuffed. So yeah, I think I will leave it like so, like zip tied here, so I can spray in here, and then when I'm done with that I can cut it and then spray the front side. It's kind of my workaround for not taking this off. See how that works. I'll have to trim some of the tape, and I will see you tomorrow, or in like 2 seconds. See you then. Right, we are back here at day 2. She's all nice and sanded and prepped. A little dusty, just gotta wipe it down real quick before I sand it, or before we spray it. So I'm just gonna get all of my stuff ready. And yeah, I'll probably start with the fork first. Just because it's easier. And I gotta tape off the top where the seat post is and figure out how to actually mount this. So yeah, let me get the fork on there, get that ready. Let's get it. Alright, fork is up, nice and sanded. Alright, I just wanted to tape off these caps here and then I'll get started. this all nice and primered here. I had to do a little touch up down under there. So I'm gonna have to wait for that to dry a little longer before I can go back. So for now, I got this one kind of wiped down, touched up a couple little spots if that was necessary. Now I'm gonna hit it with black, and we'll see how it goes.
Everything is not enough. Really out by the ocean, and on those white hot sands, where every sunrise is just for you. So come along and take my hand.
Looking good. I'll let that dry now. Oh, missed a spot. I totally forgot I was going to do purple on here. Dark coat. Alright, so yeah, this front part, very front part, and the very back is the only solid purple I want. And I'm going to try to fade it in. So far it looks pretty clean. So we'll let that dry and we'll get at it again. Gonna do a little purple splatter here now. Alright, this is already going to be a very long video, definitely a lot of recording, but this is it dried. And that's kind of hard to see, but got a nice purple to black. I got a nice little fade there. Purple on the back end. I think it honestly, for one coat, came out really nice. And then there's the fork one more time. That's probably kind of hard to see, but hopefully that shows up on camera. Nice little pop of purple there. So I think I'm going to debate whether to do a second coat or not, or just hit it with the clear. And then yeah, I'll see you back at the end when it's all finished, all hooked back up together, ready to ride. Alright guys, it is finally, it was actually the next day. So it's 2 days later after taping and doing all of that. It is finally, well, it's 90% done. My rims are still getting put together. Hopefully early next week. They'll be all set and ready to go, so I'll be stoked on that. But for now, all the painting and everything I do have is put together. So here it is. Actually came out pretty fucking sick. I got the cables a little loose just because I do need to also get the little zip ties and things like that to strap them down. Probably should give it a little wipe down also. But that purple came out super nice. Nice and shiny. And then this is the new stem that I got on there. It's the same brand, but it's a 40 mil instead of the 60, which will hopefully help with control and all of that. So yeah, and then there's the fork here. I don't know if you can see all nice little sparkles of purple. That looks sick. And I did end up going ahead and spraying the axle there. The end's just purple. I just did a quick one, wasn't anything crazy, but so that came out pretty sick too. Here's the kind of the other side. Oh, the pole's in the way, the stand. So got everything on there. So yeah, that is pretty much done. Like I said, I'm just waiting for my rims to come in. So that I'll just post afterwards. Maybe I'll do a little short of a little, I guess, a full reveal video and whatnot of that. But yeah, I think overall, for the first time really painting anything, definitely first time spraying a bike, I think it came out pretty freaking sick. Hopefully that's all showing up on the camera. But yeah, I think that's it. So if you guys did enjoy that video, it's probably a long one. We'll see how it edits. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment if you like it, what you think I should do different if I ever do this again. Yeah, like, comment, share, do all that, and have a great weekend. Ride safe.